We're looking at Pokemon Journey Together 2-box random number 3. We've got the names here. We've got the die. Let's see what numbers everybody is landing on right here. You can see I just rolled it. I just rolled it. We got the list here. It's asking for 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's still loading. There's 5. 5 times, 5 pips on the die. Here's our order. I'm going to send you guys to the table while I get this sheet printed. And we're good to go on some cards. Bada bing, bada boom. Get that printed. Boom. Here we go. Oh, he's eyeballing that 3 spot. Who's got number 7? Noah's Athletics, are you present? Noah's Athletics, are you present? You will be getting the promo. Promo number is 167, so you'll be getting both promos. Would you like them to be sent as is in the little sealed plastic, or would you like them to be extracted and placed in a sleeve in a case? Everyone's got their opinions on how to take care of those. For me personally, I think the plastic is actually more dangerous to the cards depending on the situation. But I also understand that it's good for market when it's sealed because then it's as is. So it doesn't matter to me, honestly. I'll set these over here, and we'll take care of them for you there, Noah's. The promos are actually they're not nothing, man. I think last time I saw them go was like almost $10 for the promo. Not gonna read that card out loud. And wow, Mamoswine EX on the full art, kicking things off right away with a full art there. That is number 174 out of 159. That's going to the number 4 spot. Kiyu. Very, very cool. We'll do the thing where we stack up our wall here. Oh, there's Bobby. There's Bobby. There we go. Hope you've been having a wonderful day today, Bobby Soon. Gravelier, Alolan Form, Corvus Fire, and there's the Reshiram. It is Ends Reshiram. Bobby, are you local to Vegas, or were you also just visiting Vegas? Alolan Marowak, Remoraid, and a Tyranitar. I got the Drampa, Petlil, Oricorio, and that is a very nice double rare to hit. That is one of the 2 double rares you for sure want to get. There are several double rares in the set, but Ends Zoroark EX and Lily's Clefairy, the top 2 that you're wanting to look for, especially since these are playable. They're found in decks. People need multiple copies of them for their decks. It's just one of those cards where because people use it in the game, they have a special market for them. Oh, there's music. It's down to 4 music. It's right there. We got something spicy right here. No freaking way, dude. Oh my.
They have one with Mario Kart, one not with Mario Kart. Try to get them.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. $184. The fact that we even saw one yesterday had me freaking out. The fact that we had one yesterday, oh my gosh, the centering is so good on it. Little bit of whitening on the back right corner, but the front of the card, holy crap. Holy crap. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Is that massive? That is the top chase out of the set right there. That is the top chase of the set right there. That's ridiculous, man. I've gone legit. I think my buddies and I have opened 4 cases and did not see a single one of those Lily's Clefairies. We didn't see a single one. And today, or in the past 2 days, out of 2 cases, we've seen it like that. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Whalmer, Silicobra, and Ludicolo. I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say. That's insane. So many cases in the grotto now, too. Yeah, that's what I mean, Battle. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I know Akiu said he was driving, so he might not be here to witness what just happened. That's ridiculous, man. Had 4 in the last one. Oh, JVL, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's okay. We gotta get you some of the other stuff. You saw the number 3 spot was popping off. Still plenty of the 2 box here to go through. MQ EX on a double rare going to the number 9 spot. That's Rick the Ripper. Does he know how big it is? I have a feeling he has an idea. He's been getting quite into Pokemon as of late. He's actually the one that pushed me to go grab the Pokemon from Fanatics yesterday. Yesterday we were opening Pokemon from Fanatics room. Cramorant and Regirock. Oh, Music's brother, I finished Game of Thrones last night. You missed at the beginning of the stream me getting very angry and talking about the ending. Lombre! Ooh, Swinub! Look how cute, look at little piggy. Look at little piggy. So 165 on the illustration rare, going to Bobby soon. Number 5, 165 on the illustration rare. Only Music doesn't hate the ending. I don't think Athletic hates the ending either. He was getting pretty, I don't know if he was being devil's advocate or if he was straight up defending Dumb and Dumber for Season 8. Rockruff. I got Magmar, Noivern, and a Lycanroc. Can't look at them the same. Yeah, it cracks me up because I want to say like halfway through Season 8, I was like, I mean, I don't think it was warranted. I think people were getting a little too angry at Season 8. And then it ended, and I said, nope, warranted. I fully understand why everyone's pissed off. I get it. Veluza EX, number 43 in the set. That's going out to Jay Benedict on the number 3 spot with that fish. That fish a double rare. So what's the product kit that, easily Music's brother. No, it's about, I think, what, 220, 230 raw, if I'm remembering right. Although the last time I saw the market for this card was about, how long ago? How come I have 5 spots? 1, 2, 3. I see you with 3 spots. You had the 1 spot from when you sent early. 2 and then Magmortar. Up to 350 if it's clean. PSA 10s for it go quite a bit. Akiu, you remember the first? Oh, you said never mind. Okay, never mind. We got the never mind. Yeah, Akiu, this is you. 184. You got the number 4 spot. Absolutely ridiculous, man. The only thing I don't like on the card, we have a little bit of whitening on that bottom left corner. See it? But the front of the card is beautiful. Look at the, like, It just looks real good. I mean, you can argue that the left-right on that is 45-55. 45-55 will get you a 10 in PSA. I've got a PSA 10 card that's, oh my god, it's like, that thing looks like it's 25-75, man. Like, I'm embarrassed to have that card in a 10. I want to send it back for them to regrade it and put it at like an 8 or a 9. That's how bad the centering was on that card that I have. Paint it blue for you. If you don't mind getting a altered stamp on your card. Rookadi, Escavalier, and what a beautiful... I like these full art so much, man. Also, for those of you that don't know, any of the full art cards like this, not the illustration rares, but the full art, these are textured. I think it was Brown Dog that pointed out to me that it's a similar feeling and texture to like a Superfractor in terms of the raised foil work. It's stunning. The texture of the cards is great. It's wonderful. Blue's card care. Oh lordy, is Kurt gonna come for me? He seems like such. I bought something from him once, and he sent me like it was like a. I'm sure he does that for every customer, where he sends like a voicemail that's like, "Hey man, thank you for supporting me." Da da da. I was like, holy crap. Squelbit and Whale Lord. No, he seems just like a very nice person. He seems like a very kind person. That's also dividing and shaking up the market and the hobby. Then we got Post Wick, Lycanroc, and Volcanion EX double rare. That's number 31 in the set. Number 1 will be getting the double rare. Who's got number 1? That's Bobasoon with the double rare hit right there. Nothing else wrong with it, just spec could pass. Yeah, I've seen, like I said, I've seen some cards for Pokemon that 10 that are nothing like that. Timid said, dang, the next 2 bucks already. Yeah, do you see that card in the middle, Timid? Ridiculous. Why haven't we seen these cases at in the Grotto? Valencia and Hops Double. I want to see cases like this in the Grotto. Betting usually occurs to clean up some of your childhood hits, not for grading, but just so they present better. If it's for personal, I don't see why not. Also, I mean, I don't think PSA is actually able to tell if you did it or... Oh my goodness, dude. It feels like this is a set where if it rains, it pours, but in the good way, you know what I mean? That's gold. That's gold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who am I jealous of? Who's got number 8? Akiu. Holy crap, dude. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Congrats on that card, man. I'm very jealous of that one. That's sick. That is sick. Holy crap. We're only on the first box. We're only on the first box. Lechonk, Shelgon, Maractus, and Ends Reshiram. This is insane, man. This is insane. Nelmise, I like this one a lot. I think this was a promo in Japan, or at least this is one of the first ones they leaked. And I love the artwork for this card specifically so much. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Akiu said I want that, so you want to send both to grading? It's one of my favorite cards in this set. Yeah, it's the artwork's just incredible. It's kind of unfair for it to be an illustration rare. That's number 170, the 0 spot. This one's going out to Steven YSL. On the number 1 spot. The number 0 spot, sorry. I misspoke. Not in the Reshiram. Oh yeah, the same one that's on the promo. I can't decide if I like the card with or without the promo stamp better. I know the one without the promo stamp is worth more because it's technically a little bit more rare. Not even a little bit more rare, just is more rare, but I don't know. I'm starting to warm up to promo stamps after having to collect so many promo cards. Number 79 on the Mamoswine. Number 9, that one's going out to Rick the Ripper. The Ripper. Said pretty. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's just such a good set, man. Kind of regretting not opening your... You have a personal, Timid? Alright, Carablast, Hops Choice Band, and Butterfree. Oh, Mrs. Hama's getting in there. We gotta see WWE. Like I said, let's get Z in here to help with the WWE. It's a great time. You heard Mrs. Hama and I talking about our thoughts on Mania from this past weekend. Gotta see it. You gotta see it. I'm not gonna be back in here till Friday, folks. So if you guys want to open the WWE with me, you gotta see it tonight. We've gotta see it tonight. Some wonderful spots with really cool rookie RC patches on them are gonna be there. Let's see if we can push for it, folks. Let's get it going tonight. Grimmsnarl, Sigilyph, and there was Hops Snorlax. I'm trying to remember, I think the America's top Pokemon's Gengar. I might be remembering that wrong, but I think there was a poll, and Gengar was actually America's favorite Pokemon. We got Hops, Zacian EX, the Sword Dog, number 111. That's going to number 1 spot there. Out for the Sword Dog. Did WWE get taken out of the store? I don't see it in the pop section. It should still be there. I never took it out. Maybe hit one more refresh. The website's been very weird lately. And it doesn't have a full item picture on it. The picture is just the single box of 2022. But let me know if it straight up is gone, because I'll have to double check that, because that should not be the case. That should not be the case. We got Lotad, Joltik, and Magmortar. Can't even say anything about us slowing down here, because the fact that everything that we have on this mantle right here is from one single box already is just ridiculous. Being told that it is out of the store. I'll take a look after this box. Oh, nice! Brock's Scouting. Again, if we've got anyone that's a fan of the OG Pokemon game, Red and Blue, or the series, you guys know Brock. You guys know Brock. Yeah. That's how he talked. Y'all know it. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I'm just going to refresh the item as a whole. Alright, try now. Let me know if that worked. It should have worked. Looks like it's working on my end. It's a nice Brock. If only made him look like Brock Lesnar. What if Brock Lesnar looked like Brock? Professor's Research, Pancham, and we got Paldean Claudie. EX, we call him Claude God. That's number 94 going to the 4 spot. So that worked? Alright, cool. Yeah, I just refreshed the item store page, so hopefully it's working for everyone now. Sentret. We got Milcery, Combuskin, and Lycanroc. Wow, reading the Pokemon Milcery makes me want, like, you know, like celery and peanut butter? I used to eat that all the time as a kid. For some reason, that sounds really good right now. I think I am just hungry. I might after this go grab my like Huel shake and just drink a dinner or something. Holy crap, dude. Jason, we were just talking about it. We were just talking about it. Noah's Athletics. I know what you might be thinking. Hey, isn't that the exact same card as the promo? It is. The promo has the stamp here that's exclusive to the box, and this is the original card. This one you can only get from random. This one you get from as a box topper. So this one's actually it's a much harder card to hit and see than it is to get the promo. That's ridiculous. You got Jason Battle's 2 favorite cards right there in terms of artwork. People are manifesting cards in the set today. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I can't believe we have another Lily's Clefairy right there, man. I really can't believe it. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We got Hops Lulu, Kecleon, and Regirock. I also have the Metagross here that I accidentally skipped past. End of box number 1 right here. And the box number 1. Rhino's Electrode, Alone my goodness, Geodude, and there's Kilowattrel. Box number 2. Another SIR. Dude, if there's 2 SIRs back to back with the rates that these things are usually at, I'm gonna have to go find out exactly where. Oh, nice double rare. One of the probably the best double rare to hit actually. Between this one and Ends, I'm not sure which one's performing better. This one might be no. I think Ends might be doing better. Ends Zoroark might be 1 step above the Clefairy double rare. Number 56. That one's going out to Rick the Ripper. And there we go. Black Belts Training, Articuno, and Hops Double. Let bygones be bygones. Get it? Like bygones? Am I funny, guys? I made a joke. Got the Splish Splash high quality H2O water right there. Now that's what I call high quality H2O. Octillery, Lily's Comfy, and oh well Lord, he coming. This case was clearly meant for Pokerev. Dude, did you hear the story, Michael Blesband, of when we had Blez Pokemon? Pokerev raided the Blez Pokemon channel. We had like an 18-hour stream that day. I remember we had 1,000 views for the entire stream. It was nuts. It was nuts. Regice and Noivern. Like, I think we peaked at like 2,200 viewers, and then by the end of the night, we had like 984. It was a crazy time. Whalmer, Million Onari, and Netflix Sparks with the da-dum Sparks EX 121 in this set. That's going to the number 1 spot. That is Bobby Soon. That is Bobby Soon. Whalmer. And Clang. Togedemaru, such a cute Pokemon, and Butterfree. We got Bobby Soon. Bag on me, bag on. Gravelier, Noibat, and there's Tyranitar. The fist bump energy right there. Fighting type. I took a personality quiz, and apparently I am a fairy type trainer, which just sounds right given that my favorite Pokemon right there is fairy type. But it was all personality based, so I was actually really happy to take it, and then that was the result. Look at that Noibat. Look at the little guy. Enjoying the berries. Like, when you actually, like, zoom in on the artwork for some of these cards, man, like, the detail, the story. I always like an art with some kind of form of story. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the Hops Wooloo, the one we saw earlier, where Hops just sitting on a mountainside or grass hill looking up and enjoying the scenery in the sky with his Pokemon, like little stuff like that. I love it when there's a story in the artwork. Absolutely love it. Just adds more depth. What did frickin' Tyrion say? The most important thing is a good story. There we got a Ruffian. Kufant. Wow. Number 1 spot. Bobby Soon with the double rare, that vivid bright green. Or not double rare, full art, pardon me. Full art Volcanion EX. Again, number 1 on the card, 171. Going out to Bobasoon. Bobasoon, I think it's the first time we've seen that full art. We've seen a couple of the other full arts. It's funny, we've seen as many of the Iono's full arts and have not seen the Volcanion yet. Minccino and Amoonguss, number 11. That's going to the number 1 spot on the Amoonguss. Anyone play what Among Us? Remember that game? The craze of that game? Is that game still? Do kids still play it? I played it like once, and I remember getting lied at from my friends made me feel like crap. It just made me feel like garbage. I was like, my friends are just lying to me. Voltorb, Wingull, and Snorlax, and they'd be like, "That's the point of the game, dude." And I was like, "I know. It's just not fun." Now I feel like you guys could all just lie to my face and I wouldn't be able to tell. Petil, Komala, and Lily's Ribombee. Rookadee, Minccino, Kittyfly, and Magearna. Almost done with the first half of the second box. Well, the Druddigon, Torchic, Remoraid, and Reshiram EX. This is not N's Reshiram, it's just a Reshiram EX 30. It's going out to the number 0 spot. Who's got that? That's Steven YSL with the number 0 spot. On number 30. Approaching the blue pack of the left side of the box. I like to squeeze in the blue pack whenever possible. I got Beldum, Larvesta, and Iono's Kilowattrel. Blue pack on the left side here. Does that mean there's 4 potential blue packs in every break? Absolutely. Absolutely. Then we got Larvesta. Reminder, Star Wars is right there, folks. We're going to do a filler of some kind just to get it going after this. Definitely want to see that Star Wars break go. We got Stranger Things getting really close. NT. We got Hobby. See what we can do. We've got one more 2-boxer of Pokemon that we can do, but I want to see one of the other things from the screen go first before we get to either of those. Alright, that was the first half of box number 2. Good luck on the last half and the last quarter of the break. Let's see if we can really finish out on a banger. I know we already got the Lily's Clefairy. But we have a prediction up there from Michael that we're going to have a second SAR somewhere in here. And we're off. Excelgor, Sprigatito, and there's Tapu Koko. EX numbered 51. That's the number 1 spot going out to Bobasoon on the Tapu Koko. Not to confuse with the Pokemon Tapu Lele. Next pack. Can't get it twisted, yo. Can't get it twisted. And while there's like half of the Pokemon names I can't even pronounce. Like, you always have to look for the pun. And I guess in this case, I'm the joke. I'm the pun. Iono's Kilowattrel. 163. There you go, Benedict. Beautiful Iono's Kilowattrel. This is this top 3 for me? Easy top 5. It's a potential contender for top 3. You doing masterwork tonight if it fills? Absolutely. ML Happy One. Absolutely. I want to do it right. I want to do it right after this. I want to finish the recap for this Pokemon here, and I want us to go straight into Star Wars. I got the Star Wars shirt on today. ML Happy One's going to get a spot. That puts us a little bit closer, folks. Let's see some Star Wars after this. Squawkabilly, Larvitar, and Meowscarada. Where's the Quaquavalls? I want more Quaquaval cards. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to get some Nemona's Pokemon cards out of this. Dude, that means they have to make a Penny's Sylveon at some point. Wait, that's going to be such a cool card. Oh my god. Ain't no way they're not going to make a Penny's Sylveon at some point. I will have to get that card. That is ridiculous. I don't know when it's going to be, what set it's going to be. Maybe it's this year, maybe it's next year, but I need to see it, bruh. I need to see that. There we got Klawf, Coughing. Da-dun. There's that Netflix Sparks. I like this one because it's like it's because it's blue. I was going to try to come up with a nicer reason or excuse or elegant way of putting it. It's because it's blue. I love the light blue. It's beautiful. I love the bubbles. The bubbles. Netflix Sparks. Da-dun. That is 178. Who's got number 8 spot? AQ. Look at this wall. Are you kidding me? Leia or Lando? The Lando spot, you're also getting Donald Glover, right? It's both Donald Glover and, shoot. I'm embarrassing myself. I'm forgetting the name of the original actor for Lando. Sandaconda and Ends Zoroark. One of the two very playable double rares right there. That's number 98 going to the number 8 spot. You're allowed to roast me for forgetting his name. But I believe you get both actors in there, so it's like almost like a 2-for-1 shrimp combo. But I imagine because Leia being a very iconic character, you might have more sketch potential there, or just like because we've already seen like a sketch of her, and I imagine that's a character that some artists would like to draw. But also getting a sketch on Lando would be so freaking cool. Leia sketches are more likely. I should just shut up. I should just shut up. No, Fam's always got the sharp takes, man. We believe in Fam. We believe in Fam Hendry. I'd also just go off of whichever character you like the most, Detroit. Pupitar, Corvus Squire, and that is the margarine. I cannot believe it's not butter. There we got Ends what up? Swinub and Noivern. I know the wall we have back here is insane, but let's see if we got a little bit more sauce. A little more of that mustard, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more of that spice. There you got Metapod, Oricorio, and Ends Reshiram. Reshiram. Then we got the Stunfisk, Marowak, Lombre, and that's a Blaziken EX, number 24 in the set, so that's going to the number 4 spot. That's AQ with the double rare Blaziken EX. Blaziken E to X. E to X. We got Noibat, Fungus, Silicobra, and there's Hops Snorlax. What does a Snorlax even do? Attacks by your Hops Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. The effect of extra helpings in the stack. Now, it doesn't do as much as I was hoping it does. Usually Snorlax cards are very tanky, like they're hard to deal with when you're playing the game. There's always Snorlax stall decks. I hate those ones the most. They purposefully take as much time as possible to beat. Just not a fun... Oh, Whale Lord, he coming! 162, that's AQ. With the Oh, Whale Lord, he coming. We got Lili's Bombi in the back. Any big hits? There you go, Durango. Look at that card in the center. Look at that card in the center. Don't know what I'm looking at. That's the top card of the set. Lily's Clefairy. Number 1 card you're looking for out of this set. Ludicolo. Last 3. It's like an alien. Don't talk about Clefairy like that. Technically, wouldn't all Pokemon be kind of like aliens to us? We got Magearna, Impidimp, and there's Iono's Billable EX. Also seeing a lot of decks are experimenting with this in electric decks. Which, funny enough, I should probably be playing an electric deck. Maybe I will build out God of War. And after that, I'll build out an electric deck just to also have. I should have 2. What card would that be? I'm very curious what card that was supposed to be. Florigato, Bombardier, and there's Tyranitar. We got 1 last pack. Good luck, everybody. Absolute best of luck. Here we go. We got Ends Clink Clang. Not to be confused with Ends Clink or Ends Clank. Hops Cramorant and Magearna as our final card right there. Look at that wall, man. Look at that friggin' wall. I don't even know how to start this. Okay, we'll do double rares second. Nope. First. We'll do double rares first. Into our illustration rares. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I'm like overwhelmed. There we go. And my goodness. What a freaking 2-boxer. That's insane. I can't wait till Z gets in and can see. That is ridiculous. We have the Volcanion EX there flying out from the double rare. Speaking of Volcanion. What a freaking 2-boxer, dude. My goodness. We got an Ends Reshiram illustration rare. Oh, well, Lord, he coming. Illustration rare. Iono's Kilowatts, adorable card. Love it. Love it. Hops Wooloo. Beautiful freaking artwork on that one. It's ridiculous. Like, look at the clouds, dude. Look at the clouds. Iono's Bellybolt EX on the hyper rare gold. And, of course, the card that you're looking for out of Journey Together. Lily's Clefairy EX. My goodness, man. My goodness. Thank you guys all very much for that break. That was Pokemon Journey Together 2-box round number 3. Wapia. Let's get some stuff off of the screen and then we can list number 4 later tonight. How's that sound, folks? How's that sound? My goodness.